player playing at Drew. The man in charge is from Portugal. He's Pedro Proença. He's a financial advisor, so he should be able to talk the players' language. Frank Lampard and the 2012 Grossman. Cole was there. Mikel trying to clear his lines. Strikes it against Schweinsteiger. Oh, an early yellow card for handball against Bastia. There was a deflection on that. Schweinsteiger. It's set up for Toni Kroos. He was shooting through a crowd. I'm not sure how good a view check had of that, but it was always just heading wide.
A decent hit again. They are fast starters here.
Forced it into the path of Schweinsteiger. And that's deflected behind by Gary Cahill, who launched himself there in order to make the block.
Excellent block from Gary Cahill.
Chelsea stretched. Robben ballooned it. Total miss kick.
That's a let-off, Clive. I thought Arjen Robben was really going to put his head down and fly that.
Muller able to turn back towards Ribery. Swept in towards Gomez. It's difficult to improvise a header on target as the angle of the ball swung towards the goal.
Yeah, it's good play from Ribery as well, mixing it up. Now that he can put his head down and look to take Basinga on this time, just gets half a yard flash.
Pull back to Gomez. It's caught in two minds. And Lampard then played Basinga into a bit of trouble. It is only a corner.
Just wondering why Gomez doesn't hit.
Toni Kroos crossed it towards Gomez. Just over. Need to go it alone this time. Arjen Robben! Somehow Petr Cech kept it out. Chelsea under siege again. Found a way to clear their lines again.
Those rows towards Petr Cech's goal are just starting to open up a little bit too frequently now for me. Don't know how much the goal.
Pull back towards Muller. Really good intervention by Basinga. Here's Arjen Robben. The wall did its job.
Already this season, of course, the Barcelona games.
Well, they've got a free kick here. Boateng went over Drogba. Kalou has found him. Cahill goes down. Caught by Boateng just outside the penalty area. I don't think Chelsea make it this.
Much better from Gary Cahill. And the courage to step forward and go and play and keep going. Now it gives Mata, Drogba, Lampard. Maybe one of these guys to see if they can work more.
It's Mata's free kick. It's just a little too high.
I'm surprised Drogba didn't bully his way into that one and just tell one man.
Path of Contento. Pull back over the header. Gomez hit by Muller. Wasn't very far away.
Great combination work down the left side. Good run from Contento. Excellent ball in, and Muller may feel he should have at least.
Ribery. Petr Cech will be more than happy for Ribery to be trying his luck from that kind of angle. Well, it's come for Gomez though. Hit against Cahill. Now Robben into the path of Ribery. Miss hit. Oh, it's come for Muller. It was Gomez actually who had the chance, and he was as surprised as anybody that it came to him. And his first touch was horrible.
For someone who's had the season that
hit Drogba, Lampard, and Kalou. Well, it would have taken something very special for Big Neuer on his near post. Well, that step up to the plate in that position. Timashuk from long range helped him its way by Gomez, but helped wide. But he's player of growing maturity, I think, Mikel.
He's got better. He certainly has grown into that role. Been more impressed with him recently in some of the big.
Into Muller. He's found Gomez. Mario Gomez. High and wild. There was just a little penalty shout there as Muller flicked the ball on, but it was a big chance for Gomez.
Well, the referee was absolutely right to wave play on because Gomez has a fantastic opportunity there. You'd think someone who has found the net 40 odd times this season will just. They got there.
It's been worth the trip for those guys, that's for sure. Chelsea are very much in this Champions League final. No doubt who's had most of the ball. Most of you will want Chelsea to win. Certainly not the Spurs fans among you. But whatever your team, you've got to admit Chelsea have represented England well in this season's competition. A multinational club. Three others in the break. Ribery taking on Cahill. His clearance actually hit a Bayern player, so it's Kroos. The drive was deflected, came in the end off David Luiz for a corner.
You called it a heroic block, Clive, as they had two men over.
Arjen Robben! It's come for Rowe! Ribery offside, won't count. From Ribery offside. came to him by fortune, and fortunately for Chelsea. Drogba, it's worth it. It's worth it when you're him in a cup final. And his record is extraordinary. Just invited to have a go.
It's a waste, that is, from Toni Kroos. That just relieves pressure. That's a let-off for Chelsea, gives them a chance to get organised and set.
So, and Bayern Robben, fantastic block. Ashley Cole again.
Brilliant block.
Schweinsteiger back into the box. And again, Ribery escaping and getting a shot away, but it's a poor one.
Yeah, just can't quite find their shooting boots, can they, tonight? There's Gomez, Ribery, Robben. Czechs certainly had busier nights between the posts. Give away a free kick on the edge of your area. They know they're standing up.
Ball in the way again, handball appears. There's a very well-placed official behind the goal who wasn't interested. Neuer didn't deal with it, drop it, didn't hit. Something about the manager's faith in Bertrand. And I think he's actually... Now he slipped away from Timashuk. It's Didier Drogba in towards Matt. Still Robben, hit with the right foot. Years and years to come. Uli Hoeneß the main man here. Squeeze it in towards Müller. Hopelessly hot wide. It was a weary and anxious shot that by Müller.
Yeah. Poor there. I thought he might have settled the ball down first. Actually, there Thomas Müller tries to hit it first time.
Crossed in towards Müller. Away from Lampard. It's Franck Ribery. Oh, it's Ashley Cole again, and Petr Cech is able just to help it over the crossbar. How many big tackles has Cole made tonight?
Countless, Clives.
Crossed in towards Gomez, it's Müller with the header! Bayern breakthrough! 8 minutes to go. Thomas Müller, the man who broke England hearts in South Africa 2 years ago, has scored one of the most important goals in Bayern Munich history. And Chelsea really do need a hero now.
Well, just moments before we saw Ashley Cole and Thomas Müller come into close quarters with a cross. That time Ashley Cole not really aware. All he's trying to do is affect Mario Gomez, and he just allows...
This is Bayern Robben. He's found a shot. He needs a saver now for his club. Mikel for a fall
to the floor. It always makes it that much tougher for the goalkeeper, but just half expecting Czech to get something on.
Mata into what? Drogba! What about that? Chelsea's man for the big occasion scores his biggest ever goal in what may be his last match for the club. You can't write it.
What a header that is.
Sent off in the closing stages of the Champions League final 4 years ago. He heads that goal in the close night, in the second half. Down in front of the Chelsea fans, all of them at that end will never forget that moment. Whatever else. One into Mikel, crossed in towards Drogba. Neuer punches some. Didier Drogba to win it for Chelsea. Well, it's the last action of the 90 minutes, but there's going to be plenty more to come, thanks to an astonishing comeback goal by Didier Drogba, and what may well be the last 5 of needed penalties to settle them. The last of those, I need hardly remind any Chelsea fans, 4 years ago in Moscow. Ribery, down he goes, penalty! Didier Drogba, would you believe too? This is stranger than fiction. Franck Ribery has won the penalty. Didier Drogba has conceded it.
He's in a poor position to make this challenge, Drogba. And he just clips Ribery's heels. And it's enough to send him sprawling to the...
Against Bayern Robben. He saved it! He saved it! This is unbelievable. Quite literally unbelievable.
Well, if there was any fingers pointed at him for the first goal, I think it's fair to say he's just redeemed himself, the big goalkeeper. Brilliant stop.
He saved from Ronaldo in Moscow 4 years ago to no avail. Here's Rob. What it looked like from the most expensive seat. No, it's deflected. Here's Van Boyten.
He's gone. Olic is on.
Here's Robin again. There's another beach ball incident there. Kroos takes. It's all the way back towards Robin to volley, but Dropper gets it away. Well, more drama. 15-minute period highlighted by his slip of the night. And here we go. 15 minutes away. Ribery, arm comes forward to the far post. There's a chance for Olic! Oh, what a chance! What a chance!
I'm not sure if Olic was actually trying to knock that back across the 6-yard box for Van Boyten. He was standing there, and he actually decided to just wait rather than...
Robin, Lance got in behind Chelsea and found a cross, but Gomez couldn't force it in. A big penalty appeal there.
Gary Cahill's gone down with cramp. He did ever so well. He tracked the run of Mario Gomez, threw himself in front of it. Excellent.
Chelsea have one end and Bayern the other. We're about to find out, because for the 10th time, the destiny of the European Cup will be decided by a penalty. And the last two occasions, that shootout has been won by an English team. You won't miss a single moment of the drama, so stay where you are. We'll be back with you very soon.
Interesting. One toss for the choice of ends, one toss to see who goes for.
They've been practicing them.
Well, it's over the manager's hands now. It's over the manager's hands. He can.
Swan, Bayern have never lost a penalty shootout in Europe. Chelsea have never won one. Philipp Lahm's penalty was saved by Iker Casillas in that semi. And the Bayern Munich captain has scored this time. Check went the right way.
I think he gets something on it, Clive.
In those two shootouts. One Mata. Down the middle, Neuer saves. He's at it again. The German number one. Did score the second one that night, low to the keeper's right. It's Gomez. Goes to the left this time and scores. And Bayern Munich have a 2-0 lead in the shootout. And David Luiz, long run. David Luiz smashes it in.
What a pen. What a great penalty that is.
Real conviction behind that. Not even Neuer.
On this all the time. He won't be the first I've seen not one in.
Goalkeeper against goalkeeper. Neuer. Screwed a little bit, but Czech couldn't get to it. They're 100% perfect again, the Germans. Captain for the night, Frank Lampard. Yes! Up into the roof of the net.
Well played, Frank Lampard. When he walks up to take a penalty, you do feel...
England Hearts at Wembley in Croatia colours a few years ago. Yes! Yes! Petr Cech claws it away. Both sides have missed one now. And if Ashley Cole can convert...
to put this in, come on.
Ashley Cole. It's 3-3 in the shootout, and it's sudden death already. Schweinsteiger to put Bayern back on the brink. He's hit the post! And Chelsea will have a kick to win it. It all comes down to this. One kick of the ball by Didier Drogba. Yeah! And it's the greatest night in Chelsea's history. Champions of Europe at last. Champions League winners the hard way. They'd beaten Bayern in their own penalties.